So, hello, friends. This is Brain from GameBrain.media. Visit my website for unique content that you can't find on Twitch or YouTube, but you can also find links to Twitch and YouTube on my website. Um, Today, we're going to play Fishing Planet, and we're going to be in Bolivia at Marron River. And I already tried doing this once, and frustratingly enough, I couldn't. The escape key on my keyboard did not work. So I swapped keyboards. I pulled one out of the closet, well, from the computer next to me. And yeah, I'm going to see if it works. Hopefully it works. But we shall soon see. Okay, so the goal is to, and I already lost the surprise, 150-pound catfish. Holy cow, I got 158. My gilded catfish is a 150-pound behemoth. But guess what? They ain't big enough to beat the boys on the leaderboard. Okay, so if you go to fish and hit all, you can scroll down. You can grab the little scroll slider thingy and get down into the red tail catfish. Bam. And you'll see that the top three are 176 pounds. And then we get down to 175 pounder, a mirror position 4. Okay, so let's do the same thing for gilded. Let's look at the gilded. Look, because mine, I got a 158-pound red tail, and we're about to go fishing for these two fish specifically. So let's go to the gilded. There it is, gilded catfish. The top three there come in at 176, 176, and 175. So if I get a 176 gilded, that puts me in the top three of the leaderboard, which I really don't care about. I'm just showing you that you can see other people's fish records by using the filter systems in the game for global competitions and fish. I never do competitions. I find them boring. Global, I don't know what this is about. I guess you can look at the way people have weekly XP. Oh, wow, this guy's got a ton of XP built up in this time frame. Oh, look at that. He's got 199-pound Arapayama. I don't know how you pronounce that. He also is in the 176-pound. Wow. Oh my God, he's got 174-pound gilded and 134-pound tarpon. This boy is a junkie. Okay, so we don't care about him. Wait, I could add him as a friend. That's funny. How do I get out of here? I'm hitting the escape key. Okay, close. Okay, let me look at my records. I got a 158-pound red-tailed cat, 150-pound gilded, and 148-pound tarpon. All right, all that is well and good. We are going to go try to whip out the rest of my net. If you look at my net right now, I have an inventory in my fish keeper. Let's see, 798 pounds out of 1,100-pound possibility. And if you look, I did pick up a 99-pound gilded, a 92-pound trophy red cat, yabba dabba doos. I got a trophy ripsaw. Got a unique flat whisker. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I should probably screenshot that to put down on my uni sheet. So there's my trophy ripsaw. I'm going to go ahead and print screen that. Oh, I mean F12 that. Because it's pretty likely that I'll forget later as I go. Oh, wait, no. I already documented everything on this screen. So if you look at the top, I have a little tiny red-tailed barracuda. That's not my personal best, but that's damn near as big as they get. So I got a bunch of Oscars and red-bellieds, and I don't know why the fish are missing. The fish icons are missing in that list at that point at the top of the list, but whatevs. I have a little jacunda and miscellaneous fish at this. I was trying to do every species at this lake, and just to give you some background, I created something called the Uni Sheet, UNISHEET. It is a single word Uni Sheet. You can go to Google, or you can go to Steam forums, Steam discussions, and you can look for Fishing Planet Uni Sheet. One word, Uni Sheet. And the key word that I have put into each of the posts where I talk about the Uni Sheet is Troy Fishing. One word, TroyFishing. Troy Fishing. One word. Unisheet, Troy Fishing, and on Google, you should find it in the top 10 results. Probably the top 5. Anyway, it's basically a list of every species at every lake, and there are some misspellings, excuse me. Um, but this lake has 20 unique species, or 20 different species. 19 of them are uniques, trophies, and commons. The only thing that does not come in a unique or a trophy version is the red-tailed barracuda. So I have crossed this guy off my list. I caught one as a common. So out of 20 species, if you were to catch every common, every trophy, or every species in common, every species in trophy, and every species as unique, you would need 60 species, except the red-tailed barracuda doesn't have a trophy or a unique. So there are 58 different varieties of fish to track on your Unisheet. I currently have, crap, yeah, 57 varieties. Um, okay, there's 57 varieties, and I don't know what I currently have, but I need 12. I am missing 12, and that is mostly a unique Bricon. It's mostly a handful of uniques and 1, 2, 3 different trophies. So I need 12 more fish in that genre or to complete my uni sheet. But for my purposes today, I just want to beat, paying for my license, 10 grand. 10 grand per day. So if you're going to buy a license here, you better fish your brains out. Now, you can usually make 90 grand. But I farted around, searching for all these weirdo fish that I wanted to put on the unique sheet because you need to have one of every species in every variety, right? So if you scroll down, you'll notice I have a trophy Oscar. I have a trophy spotted rahu or a raku. I have I have a trophy biara. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. I have a trophy red belly. Silver croaker. I have a flat whisker. I have a trophy flat whisker. There it is. I got the sorbum. I got a unique flat whiskered. Not just on this trip. I mean, I've been doing this for a while. Trophy, ripsaw, yabba dabba doo. All right, so who cares about that if you're not playing the game that way? You can see that our weather is on the downtrend, and I can advance time and jump over to probably 2 a.m. And catch some more fish. But we're going to go ahead to this particular dock, which is the Kiri Islet, Chiri Islet. I think I would pronounce it Kiri Islet. It's an island too small to be called an island, so they call it an islet. So I am going to go with a private room and hit go fishing. Last stream, the game crapped out on me trying to load the level. So cross your fingers. Yeah, it's always a good thing to drink a beer while the game is loading. Ta-da, I'm here. And this time, the escape key works. I can get to the frackin' menu. My other keyboard was not working on the escape key, so that's kind of freaky. But here we go, girls. I'm going to show you around real quick on this Kiri Islet. Let me go to the... Oh, man, I can't go to the map with this thing out. All right, then let me drop this real quick. Boink. All right, you'll notice there's some dead trees over there. That's a Christmas package. Ignore the blue bag. But there's like a lean-to directly behind you. There's campfire. You want to be over here to between these rocks and between that bunch of pile of sticks. Just plop a rod stand down here and look at this big tree. See that big tree with the two little wings? directly below that and a little to the right, that is where my markers are. You're not going to, oh God, sorry, I got the hiccups. You're not going to have, when I talk a lot, I get the hiccups. You're not going to have these markers. So come out here. I'm going to go ahead and pick this thing up. Come out here and drop your rod stand between the sticks and the rocks, and point straight out there at those at the forked tree, the tree that has a buckwheat head of hair to the left and a buckwheat head of hair to the right, and ching, drop a rod stand, and then bust out your favorite bottom rod, because you're gonna want a bottom rod, and you're gonna want a number 7/0 hook. I've tried with an 8, a 9, and a 10/0 hook, and yes, you get a lot less junk fish, but you also get a lot less fish. You will get big fish on a number 7 hook. Maybe that's why I'm not getting a 176 pounder. I'm only getting a 158 pounder. I'm not going to quibble about that. I really am not gunning for the top 3 on the leaderboard. I just want to fill my net, make 90K, and walk away. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there, and we're going to look at the distance. If you are here on the bank between the wood and the rocks, and you aim at the buckwheat tree, and you go a little to the, just to the left, I'm sorry, to a little to the right of the part in buckwheat's hair, and you go right there. We're going to judge how far out it goes, and then we'll also look at how far your sinker travels. All right, so it's 19.8 feet deep out there. So you want to cast out about 93 feet with a bottom rod. All right. Now I'm going to put that guy on the rod stand. I'm going to grab another bottom rod with large liver and a 7/0 hook. Oh, I forgot to mention the other rod had huge cut bait on it. Lots of things will work here. All right, I'm just going to wait until the rod sinks. Okay, 19.8 feet deep, same basic. We're in the hole, right? So if we hit this and we look at the map, I'll let you get your bearings, right? Right. So we're basically in the center of the map, and we're on this islet. And if we zoom in, we're on this edge of the islet. Oops. And we're in this region, and I got a bite, so I'm gonna grab it. And it's not it's not ferocious. So just want to fill that net, man. I only got 800 pounds out of 1100. I want to fill it. So let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 300 pounds of fish to catch before 5 in the morning. Man, that'll be easy. But fishing for catfish, I swear to God, it's not exciting. It's not interesting, and it's not fun. It's a chore, but I've done it in order to fund the rest of my expedition. So sometimes I walk up on the shore trying to drag this motherfucker out of the water just by sheer, I'm walking backwards, bitch. If I drag that fish up onto the shore, yay for me. I cut my time in half from having to drag this thing, out of the water by just standing at the shoreline. Oh, how can he be running out? How can you possibly be running out? There he is. He's on land. I caught him. It's not really cheating. It's only a 47 pounder. I don't consider it cheating in the least. But, okay, so I want to get this rod back out there because we're in prime time fishing. And hopefully you're going to see me, let's see. I'm going to drop this and hit escape. And look up here. Oh, look how close I am. Just that white slider. I am so close to level 65. And that was my whole goal, is to roll over and have that documented just for kicks. So there's that. And now I'm going to go ahead and throw this and watch. I'm going to get a silver croaker and it's going to be the fish that puts me over to level 65, just because the game will mess with me like that. It's just too funny how things like that can happen. All right, so I'm going to throw this popper, see what comes of it. Okay. Guess I'm going to grab this catfish in the meantime. It's the catfish time of day. And some little mediocre 30 or 40 pound fish is going to put me into 65 pound or level 65. Oh, look, it's a whisker fish. What do they call it? Trophy ripsaw, not the flat whisker. Oh, it still didn't trip me over the edge. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm cool with that. All I really care about is my two front teeth. Man, you got to be old to know that reference. But if you are, it was hilarious. Wow, what is that glowing thing over the? That must be some kind of holiday crap. There's a glowing bauble across the lake. It's probably something like this blue bag that's laying over here, and that Christmas stocking on the lean-to. The lean-to is always there. The Christmas stocking, of course, is not always there. All right, so I know there's a bunch of weird fish over here along the shore and by that rock. I don't know if a popper is the appropriate fish or lure to use for this, but what the hell? I got nothing else going on. I only have two bottom rods. I got some bobbers, and I could throw bobbers out there, but honestly, at this spot, if you're gonna go, um, catfishing, the bottom rod is your best friend. And this is gonna be a small cat. Oh, whoa, whoa! I didn't realize it was that small. Oh, silver croaker. Man, I really thought something like that little 2 pounder would freaking put me over the edge, right? A number 7 hook, huge cut bait, and a silver croaker jumps on it. What the hell? So the don't quote me on this, but the gildeds seem to be more active at night, and the red tails seem to be more active, very early morning. But like I said, don't quote me on that because I really haven't I don't like them. They're like freaking boat anchors. They're not fun to fight. You just gotta drag their fucking ass out of the water. And when they're 150 pounds or 148 pounds, or 158, 150 pounds, like okay, it's just it's a grind. I would rather be in Florida fishing for bass. And that's where I'm going after I do this. I'm going to bounce down. I'm going to lighten all my gear. I'm going to get some freaking 6 pound rods and go catch 13 pound fucking largemouth in Florida. Because that's hard. And that's fun. And I'll stream it if you'd like. I'll stream it whether you like it or not. Bam! Is this the fish that puts me over the limit? A little 45 pound red tail? No? Still ain't got enough XP? Zombie. Well, there's red tails, so that just blew my theory about red tails in morning, sailor's take warning, gilded at night, sailor's delight. So I tend to make shit up. All right, well, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, oh my God, I'm going to figure out how to get a second screen running. A totally different machine. So I won't have to watch the stream on this machine, and that should free up a lot of bandwidth on the early stage of the stream and just let me get straight to it. So, my streaming game is slowly improving, and unfortunately, you're not gonna, you're not gonna get much reprieve on the personality because that ain't gonna change. Oh, by the way, I got the Hunter Call of the Wild installed today. I was downloading and downloading and downloading and downloading and updating and updating and updating and downloading and updating all day. Call of the Wild, baby. I'm gonna come back. I missed the sale on the new map, but you know what? I'm still a Leighton Lake lover, so I would be happy to go back there. I'll go back to the Yukon and kill bears all day long. Um, so Call of the Wild's coming up quick. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably stream that like super early in the morning, stupid early, like 5 a.m. It's the best time for me to have internet. I should have been popping this thing as much as I could. But you know what? This rod's getting me nowhere. Let me try this guy. This thing does pretty well at night sometimes. Like, usually for stupid fish like croakers. But it's better than just sitting here watching, two bottom rods. Because frankly, who's Frank? Uh, bobbers don't get the catfish. You can't get the bobber deep enough. I mean, the fucking water is 19 feet deep, right? So your bobber only goes like, what is it, 117 inches? So 120 inches is 10 feet. So you're a little over 9 feet deep when you have a bobber out there at full depth. So you're only at mid-water depth. And we all know the cats are on the bottom, baby. Oh, and if y'all want to be real hillbillies, you need to go look for Hannah Barron on YouTube. Go to YouTube and search for Hannah Barron Catfish Noodling. This is a 4 foot 11-inch tall little bitty girl who goes out in the water in Alabama in rivers and sticks her arm in a mud, drops underwater and comes out with a freaking 40 or 50 pound freaking catfish on her arm. She's a silly little widget, but I love her like hell. She's super hot and funny and has one of them hillbilly accents or redneck. What do they call them? Let's just say southern accent. Yeah, it's cute as a button. Hannah Barron, catfish noodler. However you want to search her, you will find Hannah Barron, Barron. And her father, Jeff Barron, is pretty awesome dude too. He's building a hunting shack in, I think, Oklahoma, and they hunt and fish. And their YouTube channel is just that's all it's about, man. Hunting, fishing, and then cooking wildlife that they caught. Oh, he's got a smoker. I mean, Jeff Barron don't sit still. He builds a lot of shit. I love the guy. He's like 40 something, but that was me when I was in my 20s, and then when I turned 40, I already had kids and I was done, and just didn't have the land and the resources to do what he's doing. Man, they built a houseboat this year. They built a deer stand. He's building a cabin for hunting in Oklahoma because they go up there to shoot bigger deer. Hannah does bow hunting as well as the catfish noodling. So great channel, fun stuff. All right, so I am on the dip here, and I'm fixing to jump to 1 a.m. so that I'm on the upswing. But in order to do that, I gotta draw these rods in, and they keep beeping on me, so I'm kind of like reluctant to just pull them in when there's a potential fish. All right, so we're at 909 pounds of fish, so we ain't got far to go. And here we are with only 27 XP. Okay, I'm on a big, heavy line, catching a little tiny 2.9 pound fish. I got 3 red arrows and only get 27 XP. I'm going to keep it, obviously, but we're going to reset time. So in order to reset time, you got to have your rods drawn in. Y'all know that. Yes, I'm in Chicago talking like a hillbilly because I've been watching Jeff and Hannah Barron build shit lately today and catch some catfish and stuff like that. So it kind of wears off on you. My brother-in-law's English accent. I never picked up on the English accent, but man, that Southern draw is just like I fall into that lazy mode in a heartbeat. Same thing when I was a little kid and went down to visit my relatives in Georgia. Man, I came back to Chicago area and my friends made so much fun of me for saying the word y'all and just being a hillbilly and talking like that. So it's pretty funny. It's all in good fun. Oh, look at this. I forgot they changed the time. Shit. This is sweet. I want to be right there on that upswing. Forward time. Yes, that is a new representation of the time change feature in the game. Haven't played it in that long. So if you know how long that's been in the game, I saw it once watching my buddy Warlord Sully play the game. I'm like, holy cow, he changed his time, and how do you get that? Is that a setting I missed? He's like, nope, it was in an update. Well, I hadn't had an update in a while because I hadn't played in a while. But here we are. Dude, look at that little tiny sliver of XP. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, if we go there, XP to next level. My current level XP is 379999971. I need to get to 3801,550. I'm so close. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change this out for the purple one. Where is that purple fish, man? There it is. I don't know why. I just feel like at nighttime the purple one works better. And then let's go back to the fish keeper. We ain't got nothing interesting so far to re-look at that fish keeper. So let's just crank in this purple thing. I don't care if it's a croaker, man. I don't care if it's a croaker with -3 red arrows. Um, that puts me over to level 65. I just want to make 1,100 pounds of fish. I'd like to see like 70 or $80,000 as a fish basket. I really want to do stop and go. Okay, got to get in my rhythm again. Been so long since I played this. But he can be real deep. Stop and go. And we'll see what comes of it. And so far, nada. Oh, well, wait. I spoke too soon. Not a big fish, but a fish nonetheless. See? 3 red arrows, only 74. But it's a trophy silver croaker, so that's cool. Let me look at my uni sheet. My current trophy silver croaker is 5.420. Oh well. Do it again. So we're going deep on this the whole way. And we're going to do stop and go. So it takes a long time for this. Yeah, it's a 2 1/4 ounce. You'd think it'd sink faster than that, but oh, now I'm laying on the bottom. Turn up the reel speed. But I wanted to be down there in case I drag it across an angry catfish. Really, that's really all I care about. Although on the silver croaker, do I have a uni? Yeah, I have an 8-pound uni in silver croaker, so I'm just casting something to have something to do. So I dropped my reel speed back down to 1. I'm in shallower water now. I guess I could run a top water. Oh, I was already running the major popper out there, so. Really? I think it's just going to be a game of wait and see. Okay, so I've also learned that you do need to move your rod. You can't just throw it out there and go have a smoke for 20 minutes. Um, you want to draw it in, recast, and get just a little different spot, and you might catch a little different fish. Every 10 minutes of real time, real life time. Um, if you haven't noticed, the game time moves much faster than real time, and it is a 15 minutes of real time is wait, yeah, 15 minutes of real time is 1 hour of game time. Right? So I just started this game a few minutes ago and I chose 1 a.m. as my start time. It's already 1:18. So 1 hour of game time, 15 minutes IRL in real life. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this thing back out there. Got the large liver on a 7/0 hook, and I'm gonna go a little deep, a little further beyond my marker, because then I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna plop that down. I'm gonna watch. Actually, is it 10 minutes in game time? I think maybe that's the rule of thumb. So at 1:30 a.m., I'm gonna pull both rods and draw them 10 feet closer. Let's say. So I'm stupidly close to my 1,100 pounds. I have no doubt that I will get that, but it'd be really nice if I could get that with 165 or 175 pound fish. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know how much more to say or what else to say, man. It's just freaking. It's what you're going to go through when you do this. You have to realize there's going to be these boring spots, right? I'm out there. I'm going to move my. I'm going to move my bait 10 feet every 10 minutes. I'm going to pull it in 10 feet. Pull it in 10 feet. After another 10 minutes, and you'll start to recognize patterns and understand. Well, by this time, if you've reached this, you already know all this shit. If you're at this lake at all, unless you just bought a DLC that got you here and you're level 30, you're dicking around here with lightweight gear. Hopefully, you're using the gear that came with the DLC and understand that you need heavy, heavy gear to catch 150-pound fish, dude. So I came here at like level 63, I think. Maybe level 64, maybe level 63. And I don't go spending money willy-nilly. So I brought bottom rods. I have them. I didn't go buy the biggest and baddest in the game, but I could because I'm sitting on $5,361,000. If you go to the shop and you look at rods and you go to bottom rods, the biggest and baddest rod here is this guy, and you need to be where's this at? I can't buy it because I need to be a level. Oh, there it is. See that little star? I need to be level 65 just to buy this rod. So I guess I might buy that rod when I get to level 65. I mean, I could buy this one now, but it's a little shorter rod, right? And this one is only a 9'2", a 10'2", so you can't cast as far. Now, granted, I'm only casting 100 feet. I could do that with either one of those rods. And they're both like 63 pounder, 68 pounder, and this guy's up to 72 pounds. Now that's what you're going to want to really go and just park your ass here for a long period of time. Throw that bottom rod out there. In fact, buy 4 of those rods, throw 4 of those things out there, and that's how you're probably going to get one of those big boys who show up on the leaderboard. So, you want to take a look at what my rods are? I am currently running the Heavy Chaser 10-foot 2, which is only up to a 59-pound rod, and I've only got the fluorocarbon. No, that's a leader. The Leviathan reel is 57 pounds. The braid 011. Shit. Well, we can't see what weight the braid 011 is rated for. I think the .028 fluoro is a 53-pound test, and my rod's 59 pounds, right? So if you go to the shop and you look at their bottom rods, when you hit this, it goes up to 72 pounds. You can put 72 or 70-pound line on there because you're probably going to have a 72-pound rod. Oh, okay. Well, a 72-pound rod, you're going to put a reel on that that'll probably fall into a 71 or 70 or 71-pound range, and then line that's probably 69 to 79 or 69 to 70 pounds. So anyway, here we are, fish flirting with us. I think she's asking for a date. It's just a little girl. I think you might be too young. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. All I care about is getting out of the water. Come on, little fishy. I got 100 feet of line out, but you can see that fish is right there at the edge of the shore, right? So if I start walking forward, I'm going to take up most of this slack, and because it's so close to the shore, I should be able to get it within 12 feet, maybe 24 feet, and pull it up. Ta-da! It's a redfin. A trophy redtail. Sorry, trophy redtail. Now, looky here. Game Brain 65. Bam. Screenshot. I just hit level 65 with an 84-pound trophy redtail. Yay for me. Now, it's going to pop up and tell me, ta-da! New level 65. I get $1,500 reward and 10 gold coins. I also have unlocked freshwater crab. What? The match 9000, the rod we were just looking at, the La Cazadora 11-foot 1, Torbolino, yabba dabba doos. Woohoo! Okay, well, I don't need those really because I have 2 bottom rods. And because I have a full rod case, I mean, even if I bought that rod, it would put it in my home screen instead of in my tackle box. So there's no point in buying that now. If I ever come back to this lake, and I might, um, I got 12 more fish to find out of the 57 special varieties. So, yeah, 12 more fish to find. And, dude, they're going to be a bitch to find. I need to find a unique Biara, B-I-A-R-A, however you pronounce it. I need a trophy butterfly peacock bass. That should be pretty easy. But I need a unique Jacunda, a unique Oscar, a unique Payara, a unique red peacock bass. I have all the other like commons and trophies in those areas. The red-tailed barracuda doesn't exist in trophy or uni. So then I need a red-eye piranha in trophy and uni. So I need to find the red-eye piranha. Red-eye piranha, not red-bellied. Spot. I need a scrotum, catfish in a unique. I need a spotted araku in unique. And I need a tabacua or tabacua in a unique and a trahira in a trophy. So that's a lot of I mean, that's 12 fish, but they're all trophies and unis, man. That is going to be some long, hard hunting because this is a big piece of water, and I'd have to join some public rooms and ask around and be friendly, share my markers, and ask people if they got markers for those fish. For the most part, though, I got those fish in. Oh man, where's the spot? Uh, well, I guess since I got fish in the water, I can do this. They're over here in this lagoon. Selva. Is it Selva? Yeah. Oh, I got to try out Anku. That looks like a hot spot. But over here in Selva, this whole thing, this little lagoon, is uh, is a hot spot for all this stupid small fish that you need to find. All right, well, lo and behold, yeah, check it out. I'm level 65, but why am I 50% towards my next what? My next rank? Probably because they've probably been just holding back the rank point system, and pretty soon I'll be level 65 and rank 36. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm cool with that. Yay! I got done what I came to do. Except I still need 100 pounds of fish, and it's only 2 in the morning. 3, 4, 5. We got 3 hours to get that done. Easy peasy. Oh hell, that's gonna take another beer. So yeah, I don't even know what real rod reel combos I've concocted and what lines I'm using, but you can see one of them is fluoro and one of them is braid, and of course I have a leader on the braid because look, braid's visible. All that crap. Um, and these are big fish, dude. I caught 158-pound fish on whatever I got, like 53-pound line, basically. That a girl. Keep, keep it up. Okay, so I know that if I'm quick on the draw, I can actually pick that up, set the hook, and catch that fish. But it's kind of a risk sometimes. Okay, so like I said, I was gonna like move my fish in 10 feet. Okay, so there's one. The other line was just getting bites. Okay, now see, I moved it 10 feet and bam, I got a bite. In fact, I have a fish on. That other rod probably just needs a little bit of movement, and and we'll catch something with it. A trophy flat whisker at 10 pounds. Does that be my most recent flat whisker in trophy? Flat whisker? No, I got an 11 pounder. See, there's the beauty of the uni sheet. I know instantly. I have a piece of paper. It's one sheet printed off, and I write down my pounds of the fish that I've caught. See if this one's bigger and better and badder. And really, it doesn't matter. One dude I know uses the uni sheet by just he puts an X in the box. He doesn't write down the weight like I do. Like I track the weight. If I get a bigger one, I write down the bigger trophy. If he gets a trophy, he just puts X. I got it. I got a common. I got a trophy. I got a uni of a particular species. Yes, he has cleared the lake. So that's like what's commonly referred to as being a completionist in most video games, where you get all the collectibles. And basically, every fish at every lake and every species and every size is a collectible. So he's completely right for just caring about, did I get a trophy? Bluegill? Yes. Okay, done. Whereas I get really hyped and excited and interested if I caught a 4.5 pound or sorry, haven't got a 4 pound bluegill yet. Wait, have I? Shit, I don't know. I think I have. No, maybe my bluegill's only like 3.7. Anyway, I love pan fishing. Oh, a unique sorghum. New PR. Woohoo! Or PB. Personal record. Personal best. Well, hell, I need to get this other one, so I'm going to have to record that on my sheet in a minute. So I just outweighed my last unique sorghum catfish by like point 4 pounds or something. So to me, that's worth recording. Let me see. What's my current? While I pull this guy in. Oh, I don't have a sorghum catfish. So yes, now I only have 11 more species to catch. Well, 11 more specific sizes of 20 different species. Most people understand what I'm talking about when you get to into this level, and if you've ever done any kind of like collecting of every species at every lake, and then you want every size of every species at every lake. Yeah, it's a game changer. It gives you a reason to go back to lakes and clean up what you were missing before, and you've advanced in levels, and so now you can be now you can bring very specific gear. So when I go when I go fishing for bluegill and red ear and try to beat my last records, I know what lake that I had my record at, and I know what I caught them on because I made notes on the back side of the piece of paper for the couple of fish that are my favorite species and what tackle I was using, and I have markers at the lakes and all that shit. So Unisheet Troy fishing. Just Google Unisheet as a single word and Troy fishing as a single word, and those are two key words that should absolutely come up with. This spreadsheet, it's a open Google document, Google spreadsheet. You can do file, save a copy to your own Gmail or Google Docs account, and you can fill it out online with your own numbers, or you can print it out because I have it divided up where if you hit the print key, it should paginate, and there are page breaks in there. If you go print to PDF from Google Docs, um, it should give you individual pages per lake. So, like, I don't print the whole freaking document. There's a bunch of lakes, but there are multiple lakes on a single page in some cases. But for Bolivia, I have one page sitting on my desk that is unique to this lake. And while we're talking about it, I'm gonna grab my fish keeper. I'm gonna go down and look for that sorghum unique. There it is. That's not a unique sorghum. Pada bing. And I do this in pencil. I write it down on pencil on my printed out spreadsheet, or the spreadsheet that I've printed out. Sorghum catfish. Instead of a 19-pound trophy, I have a 29.973. Yeah, baby. Now I have 11 more. So we are so close, right? Look at that. We're at 1,091 pounds. Our net will only hold 1,102 pounds. So we're like 9 pounds away. Nope, 10 or 11 pounds away. Um, which we will clearly get done in 3 more hours of sitting here watching paint dry. So I've just recently cast, and you know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna pull an old trick. The minute you leave your your rod stand to go take a leak, it's going to go off. And I was just about to go to the bathroom and let the rod hang out there. I know that as soon as I do it, it'll beep. But I just cast those, so there's no reason to pull them in yet until there's that. Whoa. Yeah, I shouldn't have looked at my phone. Should have gone to take a leak. But that rod just keeps teasing me. All right, well, if this rod goes off like crazy, it's because I'm going to leave a beer and buy a beer. BRB. All right, well, I got a 15.75 unique flat whisker already. I'm going to keep it, of course, but yeah, it doesn't change my life. Doesn't move the needle on the uni sheet, back in a flash. Yeah, baby. Much more comfortable. Oh, fish on. Oh, man. Got a little antsy there. I should have had it on the stand. We'll see if it comes back. I kind of doubt it. I yanked it pretty far away from the wherever it was feeding at. Oh, well, shit. Well, let's take a quick look at the net because I am overweight. I am at 105 out of 102. So let's just dump all these little babies. 104. Oh. Look at the XP. 6 XP. So I was fishing hard for little babies. One more. Am I down there yet? No. All right, now we're down there. Bam. Fish on. I was really hoping this would be like a 100-pound fish because then that would tip me over that net pretty good and be my last fish of this night, stream, day, license, whatever. I guess I have a license for 24 hours, so I should come back here and fish tomorrow morning. Hopefully the stream is still running. I haven't looked in a long time. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get my second screen running so I can watch and make sure that the screen is active while I continue fishing or playing, streaming, whatever. All right, well, I'm going to keep it. But that puts me 33 pounds over. Eh. I'm going to go look. Wow, look at all these little fish. Okay, dropping 30 pounds of those guys is a lot. So, and they're actually not bad on the dollars for their weight. So let me jump down here into the. Oh, I can't call that cheap seats. Like if I was to drop two of these guys to make that 33-pound difference, I'd be dropping. Oh my gosh, a unique. I don't want to drop a uni. Well, I got the XP already. So the flat whisker is substantially less money than the sorghum, even though it's a heavier fish and it has higher XP but less money. That's really bizarre. Look at that unique sorghum, $4,000. Sure as hell not dropping that guy. I don't want to drop trophies; they're worth some money. Yeah, plain Jane. Oh, but that's only 3 pounds, man. I need to drop 10 of those. All right, well, I guess I'm pretty much where I am. My net's full. I'm only 33 pounds over. I'll go ahead and catch this thing and see what it is. I'll take the XP, but essentially my net is maxed out. I forgot to look at oh man, I'm coming into the peak. But I don't want to dump a bunch of 15, 30-pound fish because they're worth so much money. It'd be smarter just to, start a new day and start making more fish and more money. Okay, well I'm gonna try getting this guy before he gets off. Yeah, it's feeling pretty light. It's coming out pretty easy. A unique ripsaw and a new personal record? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to have to write that one down. Oh, I can't keep it. Shit. All right, 25, 568. Ripsaw. 25. Oh, man. My last one was a 23-pounder, so this one is 25.568. Yeah, eraser and pencil is... Oh, God, I had to release it. I can't believe I had to release it. But who knows what's on the end of this stick. I really thought that thing came in so easy it was going to be a pretty small fish, man. God, I should have dumped some of them freaking other fish, but whatever. Live and learn, right? Come on, baby, come on. All right, so just a pro tip. If you're ever watching Twitch and you're watching somebody's replay, always jump down to the gear icon and play it at 2x. Twice as fast as it happens in reality. You can watch twice as many Twitch videos. Same thing on YouTube. There's a gear icon. You can change the speed of the playback. Most people talk real slow, and you go in fast motion, and you don't miss a beat. Because once they talk in, normal motion, to me, being a Chicagoan, you play everything at 2x. And here we have a gilded. Yeah, I know, it's impossible to place this fish, but holy crap, I got 1,200 XP for a 49-pound fish? That's cray. Shit. See, so, okay, I'm going to press Y. And do I really... if I drop 33 pounds of fish, I can keep this 50-pound fish. Okay, so to drop 33 pounds of fish, I need to probably dump a couple of 15 pounders, right? Or this 37-pound red tail catfish. Now it's worth 23.80. This fish is worth 28.83. All right, fair trade. Bada bing. Now my total stronghold fish net is at 100 or 1,145 pounds. Anyway, hope you learned something. You can catch 150-pound catfish by coming out here to the something something islet. Yeah, let's go to the map. The Kiri Islet. Chiri. The Chiri Islet. Marron River. And you get on this point between, uh, you get on this island, not at the sharp edge down there. You want to go down here. And you kind of are pointing, if you notice where my guy is, I'm actually pointing out this way, I believe. Straight out. Not where you spawn. So when you spawn, walk a little over to your right. So if we look at the map, right, you can see you probably spawn somewhere up here. So, oh, there's the little spawn character thingy. So just walk down here. You want to be looking straight down, straight out at those trees with the boing and the boing on the left and the right, and just to the right of center of that split in their bangs, or in the split in their afro out there between those two trees. Look just a little to the right, 90 feet out. Let me go ahead and cast. Let's just confirm it's 90 feet out. Okay, I know it's 19 feet deep. Okay, so 94 feet out is my far bobber, and it's probably 89 feet at my nearby bobber marker, whatever. So you should be good to go with that information, and get yourself up to level 65 by grinding your brains out here with bottom rods, baby. Bottom rods. Use a number 7 hook, because no fish turn that away. You're going to catch 30 pounders, 40 pounders, 50 pounders, 60, 70, 80, 90. But I got my 158 in my in fact, did I? Let's look. Oh, it doesn't tell you what I got it with. It just tells you I got it on large liver, and I got the unique gilded on huge cut. Huge cut bait. It doesn't tell you the size. Doesn't even tell you time of day and stuff, but whatever. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I did. I am now level 65. I can buy all the gear. And I have lots of money to do so. And this net is $83,000. Cost me 10 grand to buy this fishing license for the day and make this video, which is all cool. I spent some money on the bait that got eaten, but chump change, man, in the long run, right? Also, by upping to level 65, I got 10 gold coins. I got $1,500. Whoop-de-doo. But you know what? How much is that? How much is that rod? I bet that rod's like tens of thousands of dollars. 80 grand. And they gave me $1,500 for achieving level 63 or 65. That's hilarious. I think it was only 1,500. It wasn't 150 grand, right? Hell no. So, anyway, look forward to seeing you guys next time, and I am going to go and work on setting up my second screen. Take care. See you later.